had your head covered.
Yeah.
Why?
But the deal was no mud.
Oh, look. Well, what's up guys? This is Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and as you can see, it's a muddy, sloppy, wet, cold mess in Oklahoma today. This weekend was beautiful. Today, not so much. And I think Wednesday's supposed to be like in the 20s, so I thought spring was on its way. I was in t-shirts the other day, wearing a t-shirt outside all day. Not now, it's cold now. But as you can see, I got the old Kubota Sidekick out today, filling up my old deer feeders out here. And so what I've done with my deer feeder, now that deer season's over, I still want the deer coming in, I still want to be able to watch them on my game cameras, but I've turned these things to where they only throw corn first thing in the morning. They don't put out corn in the evenings, and I'm doing that mostly for the hogs, because the hogs are very nocturnal, and we want those guys coming in during the daylight hours so the kids can get a shot at taking some of those out, because we want to get rid of all the hogs possible. And if this thing goes off in the evenings like it did during deer season, well, then the hogs are just going to come in after dark and eat it all. But I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to run over and check the game camera where Houston's hog is, that big giant hog he shot. Haven't checked that thing in a long time. I know it's down to just pretty much bones. But had a great weekend. And I told you guys a few videos back when Emily and Houston and I went and had a little fun in the mud. I told you guys, don't tell mom. Well, somebody told mom. But apparently some people didn't understand my sarcasm. It wasn't really a secret from mom. But see, as a man, you've got to have a plan. You got to know what you're doing, so you got to think this stuff ahead of time. And well, yesterday we might have taken mom to go do the same thing, and she might have had a lot of fun. I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. And I didn't record a ton of footage, but we had a great time with some really good friends, just doing something different that I can promise you she has never done anything like that. And we had a great time. But anyways, I'll roll that footage and let you guys enjoy that, because we posted that video with Emily and Houston out riding on that Polaris RZR. Got like 100 and something thousand views on YouTube in about 2 days. So I was blown away by all the comments at how many people really enjoyed that, really loved it, or said that's what they do. There were so many people that responded in the comment section saying they love going out trail riding on their side-by-sides and stuff. So I didn't realize we had that many people that followed us that were really into that world. But anyways, enjoy the clips. Blood pressure's going up?
I mean, when the driver says, I don't like this one sucks.
Oh, he said I forgot. He didn't say I don't like it. It's in Ranger.
That's that automatic windshield. It raises Hey, there is seriously nothing you need to worry about right now.
Okay, I don't believe you.
Tracy she would not be laughing, trust me. She'd be like, let me the hell out.
I'm considering that back. Yeah, I'm almost there.
Alright, we're gonna give it one more shot.
I don't want to hear that kind of talk. One more time's all it's going to take.
Yeah.
They came down to get him up.
Be a little concerned about, DJ. It's just a tad more steep. Open your eyes! Open your eyes! The whole way up.
Now we gotta go back up it.
Back up? What?
Yeah, you close your eyes.
You didn't even see it.
Nope.
Hey, you want to know what scary is? Drive down that sucker.
I will get out.
Take your finger down.
I just want to know who told Mom. Last video I said nobody tell Mom, and now here you are.
Here I am. Here. Recreational companionship.
Recreational companion. Give me Knuckles. I like your style. We'll roll with that.
Keep that in mind too.
When? For what?
Whatever I want to do.
I don't know about this. Don't close your eyes. Watched you fail.
Oh my God!
It had an audience, and they all watched him fail. I can't believe Richie let all those people watch him fail like that. I did that for you, DJ.
I don't appreciate it.
I mean, what's the big deal? It's just a rock wall.
It's okay if you fail. There's no shame.
I feel like I'm at the dentist. Hey, I feel like I'm at the dentist office. Lean back.
Remember ball game, Richie.
actually had your head covered.
Yeah.
Why?
But the deal was no mud.
Oh, look, the blanket's not even muddy.
It went over you and got me. It went over you guys and got the side of my head.
So there's about 9 billion blackbirds around, so that's probably what you're hearing in every tree around me right now. And here's Houston's hog that he killed. This thing was about, like I said, 300 pounds or so. And there's pretty much nothing left but some bones, the head, and the hide. And I haven't checked this game camera in quite a while. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it, take it back to the house, but let's see, batteries may be dead by now. Nope, 1,353 pictures. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the card, take this camera back to the house, and we'll see what we got. So if we got any good pictures or anything interesting on this old dead hog, I'll include that towards the end of the video. I'm not gonna go back to the house and look at the card right now. I'm gonna finish my chores and stuff, but I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the whole UTV side-by-side trail riding, rock climbing world. And I'll be the first to admit, I have always been one of those guys that was 100% against going out and buying like a Polaris Razor and taking it out to the mountains and tearing it up, because that never made sense to me. I'll be the first one to stand by and say I despised that whole world. But over the last couple years, the whole sport side-by-side thing has exploded, and there are thousands and thousands of people that travel all over the country. I mean, there's probably 8 or 10 big places in Oklahoma where people take their side-by-sides and trail ride. And you know, I know a lot of guys that have bought those things and just literally tore them to pieces in the first couple of weeks, and they're spending a ton of money fixing them. And that never sounded like fun to me, so I always just turned down the offers to go because I didn't want to be a part of that. But here recently we've been going with that friend of ours, Richie and Tracy Pettifer. You may see Richie in the comments. He's in the comment section of my videos a lot. But anyways, we've known them for a long time, and they just recently purchased that Polaris Razor, and I've had so much fun. It's just something different. But I don't know, I'm torn. So I mean, we've had this Kubota Sidekick now for what, gosh, almost probably 3 years, something like that. It's crazy, 2.5 years, I don't know. And I love this machine, it's awesome, but I also know its capabilities. This thing is built for farm and hunting and work. It's not built for those huge rocks and trail rides, and you could take some light trail riding, but I know this thing is not built for what that Polaris Razor does. So I'm kind of curious. I don't know. I'm putting out some feelers and trying some things, testing the water, seeing if we can find any companies that are interested. But we may do some more of that trail riding stuff, just because I was overwhelmed by the positive response that we got back from our audience. And you know, obviously this is a farm machine that's meant for work out here, and we use it every day. I think I put 1,200 miles on it, and it's literally never left the farm except to go get maintenance done. I love this thing, but I know its capabilities, and it's not built for that trail riding purpose. So if we were to dive into this world, you'd have to have a different machine for sure. So I don't know, I'm still debating on that, but just throwing out options and possibilities of future content, because my kids loved it. Houston was scared, don't get me wrong, he acted scared the whole time, but that's all he's talked about since. And you guys saw how Emily was if you watched that video. She had a blast. So it's just a good family-oriented, fun way to go out and enjoy yourself and outdoors. And I don't know, I'm looking at all different brands, and between the Polaris and the Canon M and the Honda and Kawasaki, I don't know. I don't know this world, but I do know one thing. I don't want to go spend a ton of money to go tear something up. But I do know, like my mother-in-law and father-in-law have a Polaris General, and they load up several times a year and go to Arkansas and Colorado and all different places and go find a little place to stay and ride their side-by-sides in the mountains for days. And they're not tearing anything up, they're just having a good time sightseeing and enjoying trails. And there's just places all over the country And I don't know, you know, we bought the RV a while back, and that would be a cool way to get out and go on a few trips. Not talking about like going for 2 weeks, because we do live on a farm, we have animals to take care of, but we could take off for a couple days, go hit some trails and do some things. And I don't know, I think it'd be fun. I would enjoy it. I mean, we ride this thing every single day, and it's not built for trail riding, but I've been around four-wheelers and side-by-sides and ATVs, UTVs, all that stuff my entire life, and they're so much fun. And as long as you're safe and know what you're doing and take care of your machine, you know, they'll last a long time. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Is that something, which obviously I think that's something a lot of you are interested in. How many of you have UTVs for trail riding and travel around and go places and do things as a family? I mean, I think it'd be a good family-oriented activity. And we could go places like in Arkansas and Colorado, go ride some trails. Houston can do some fishing. I don't know, I'm just thinking of ideas. But anyways, I'll quit rambling and get back to my chores. So I told you we got a little rain last night, and got the creek up a little bit, got it nice and muddy. Really, it's about all it done. It's up just a few inches. But I also haven't checked this game camera where we were getting pictures of the otter on the dam in a while. We haven't seen those otters, haven't seen any sign of them, but I want to check this camera. It's only got 47 pictures. All right, I'll pull the card out of it and we'll go back to the house and check that out. So I guess my question that I didn't ask earlier is, for those of you that are into the whole trail riding, side-by-side UTV world, which side-by-side, which UTV would you recommend? I don't know a lot about them. I'm researching and learning. I've got a Honda four-wheeler that I've had for over 15 years, and that Honda is awesome. And they make a Honda UTV four-seater that's made for trail riding and stuff. It's a Honda Talon. I really like that one. And there's a few others like the Kawasaki Teryx, and I don't know. But what do you have? What do you recommend? I know it's a whole new world of crazy machines and a whole world of accessories and all that stuff. But poking around, trying to get some ideas, and I don't know. Let's go talk to my wife and see what she has to say about it all. Hey, honey.
Hello.
Making me some cornbread?
Mm-hmm.
So, all of my friends here have a few questions for you. I know, you know, I haven't posted this video yet, but I can already tell they have questions for you.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
First one is, why did you have a blanket over your head the whole time we were doing the fun stuff?
This is not the whole time. Not the whole time.
Okay, truth serum time then.
It was on the scary parts.
Truth serum.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I did.
Did you have fun?
It was fun. Lots of fun.
How much money am I allowed to spend?
None.
What? Now, the people want to know, did you enjoy yourself?
I did.
Is it a good family-friendly activity
Yes.
that all can enjoy?
It was a lot of fun.
So back to that question, how much can I spend?
0.
What do I have to sell to...
We make deals, remember? That's how we do things around
Okay,
here.
so let's make a deal. What's the deal?
I'm not ready to commit to any deal yet.
Oh, well.
I need to know what's on the table.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Then no deal can be made.
No deal?
Nope.
Well, I love you.
I love you, but that doesn't change the deal.
Okay, fine. I'll just change the subject then. So, since we're here, do you have a song selection of the week? Because you haven't done that in a little while.
I do have a song selection.
Did I just put you on the spot and you don't remember what it was?
No, I know what it is. I just wasn't ready to share it.
Oh, well.
Maybe in a few minutes.
Go ahead. You go ahead. Cook me some lunch like you were doing, because you're just
okay.
sweet like that. And
Yeah,
we'll get back with you.
to make you lunch.
Because you're so awesome.
Yeah.
And we all love you.
Yeah.
Well, good news, bad news. The good news is, as you saw, there's no otters on the camera. They haven't been back. I don't know, they've just disappeared, which they'll probably come back through. But we did get a bobcat on that game camera at the dam, and some blue herrings and some raccoons, and not bear, but he definitely wants to be seen. So the bad news is, I'm really gonna have to, we've got a long road to hoe with this woman. If you can't tell, she's just not on board with the game plan. So I'm gonna have to use you guys. I may throw some of you under the bus and say, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna tell her, this is what you guys want. Don't fail me, guys. Help me out in the comment section. Help a brother out. So anyways, we're gonna eat lunch and I'll get back with you. She'll have some time to think about it. She's a good woman. Trust me, she'll come to the right decision. And then we'll hear what her song of the week is, and we'll wrap this video up.
What?
I love you.
I'm not happy with you right now.
Have you had time to think about the things you said to me earlier?
Whatever.
Lunch was amazing, by the way.
Yeah. That doesn't change that I'm still upset with you.
That hoodie looks great. You're doing a good job.
Yeah, because I made it.
So
show them the one you made and why I'm angry.
Terry Bradley, I have to here's your hoodie that I just made up for you. Problem is, DJ printed it upside down.
DJ did not.
So unfortunately, I apologize, Terry. This was our last red checkered hoodie. We're gonna have to order more.
You're gonna have to order more.
Can I be fired from this?
No, you cannot. I see what you're doing there. It's not gonna work.
Come on.
It's not like with the laundry.
I'm much better
No.
with the camera than with the heat press.
Clearly.
So, anybody want an upside down Sulphur Bulldog logo hoodie? Otherwise, it looks like I'm gonna be wearing it. And I'll say, look what my wife made.
No, you won't.
So, seriously though, all these people are behind me. They're on my side. I want you to understand, you hurt everyone's feelings earlier.
How's that?
Before lunch, when you were mean to me.
It's not mean to you.
Yes.
No.
So I'm working out deals and trades, and how many t-shirts do I have to sell to make this work for you?
Well, clearly you're not good at that, so.
I'm good at selling, I'm not good at making. It's confusing. It's confusing.
I can't with you. You're worse than a kid.
The press was upside down. It's not my fault.
That is not.
I asked you to make the hoodie, and you said you do it.
I said you can do it. I'm doing this other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Next
you
time I
told
will
me
do
you
it
had
myself.
a song selection of the week, so
I'm really not.
can you get through that now, or are you
No,
still mad at
I'm
me?
still worked up. It's gonna take me a second to come back down.
Everybody, we're gonna say a little prayer for DJ. She has anger issues.
No, I don't.
We all love her, but she's got some anger issues.
Brought on by the husband. Go away.
It's like you're talking to me.
No.
You're burning up my battery.
Okay, guys. So for this week, song of the week is a song that I've listened to for several years. I think it came out in 2018, and it's a song that has gotten me through a lot, whether it's kids or family stuff or life in general, whatever it is. I don't know. It's just the best song. It's called Stand in Your Love, and it just brings me so much peace and comfort knowing that when I just take a minute and close my eyes and just pray, just worship in my own space, and thank God for all the things that he's done in our life and continues to do in ours and our kids, that we don't need to be afraid. We just stand in his love and know that he's got our backs. And the reason I'm going with this song, even though it's one I listen to all the time, have for years, is sometimes I feel like when I turn on the radio, God puts songs on there that I need to hear. And for the last week, every time I've gotten in my car almost, this song has came on. So I just wanted to share that song with you. Then I get, my mom sends out these Jesus callings to us in text every morning, and this is what it was today. Though the mountains be shaken and the hills be removed, yet my unfailing love for you will not be shaken, nor my covenant of peace be removed. Nothing on earth seems as enduring or immovable as soaring, majestic mountains. When you stand on their heights, breathing in that rarefied air, you can almost smell eternity. Yet my love and my peace are even more enduring than the greatest mountain on earth. Think deeply about my unfailing love. Anyway, it goes on, and it's just, I don't know, just gives me a lot of peace, and I wanted to share that with you all. So I hope you go listen to it, listen to the lyrics, read them. I love iTunes because they have all the lyrics on the songs now. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Thanks.
So pray for me, guys. My wife thinks I have a learning disability and I'm not able to print shirts the right way.
I'm pretty sure he did it on purpose.
I did not do it on purpose.
Okay.
I just do things upside down and backwards sometimes.
That is the truth. I will agree.
Yeah, well. So, I'm glad you all were able to convince her of certain things throughout this video. We work together as a team for the good, for common good, right?
You betcha.
So, let us know what you think in the comment section, guys. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day. And I gotta go because my phone's ringing.